Let's take a look at the lineups then, and we'll start with Chelsea, for whom Kepa Arrizabalaga has played fall. And you won't have any need for any augmented sound effects this afternoon. The players on both sides take a knee and continue to send out the message around the world that there is no place for racial discrimination. It is Chelsea in blue. I guess second, as though he had the run of Soyuncu.
Of what Leicester can offer on the counter-attack with
volley. Here's Vardy. Marcus Alonso. The half. Now to spring the trap. It's behind for James to put it into the box.
Rather than at wing-back. And that's obviously because...
Here's James. Not away yet. 2018, he was the ref for Chelsea's wonder-free Vardy. James is back. James just puts a little bit of...
It's a huge gap, you can see it now, and it's because the top half of Leicester's... That there is a big problem for Leicester at the minute. There's a big hole in behind the midfield of Ndidi and Tielemans.
Good footwork from Ziyech. It's Rudiger. Nothing for Schmeichel to worry about. Played in nicely. The effort was blocked. Jamie Vardy with a swing at the ball. It's 34 in January. Iheanacho the target. Thiago Silva came to stop it. Thomas leaves it. Tielemans takes, and it's over the bar from Salah Soyuncu, who thundered home a header at Old Trafford to win the Premier League. Schmeichel waits, and it Iheanacho down. There's Ziyech. Alonso was just a little behind it. As Piliqueta returns it. Mount was looking for Werner.
Out there.
Might be something on for Chelsea here. It's not far wide, and it was deflected wide from Mount's shot.
He's so clever with his movement.
It's curled in. Schmeichel will wait for it. Fafana. Iheanacho got the ball stuck. Now he's got room, and now finds Tielemans. Tielemans is lining up the shot. He'll have to turn and face the Leicester goal, and it's there. But
all the way throughout the rounds.
It might be Luke Thomas.
It's twice now.
Ziyech. But there's Rudiger, and here's Thiago Silva, and it's missed at the back. As Piliqueta couldn't crane his neck far enough.
Well, there's a huge header here at the back post. I think it's Ndidi.
Showed to Tielemans. Ndidi behind Iheanacho. Kante. And that's going to... In from Ziyech. On the left. It's a good moment for Mark Albrighton, of course. Castagna.
First half. It's been a toss-up between him and Reece James.
There's a late challenge. There's Castagna with a foul. Michael Oliver tried to play the advantage, and now he's given a yellow card for the follow-up tackle of Fafana. He's calling Castagna over now. Scorer with 12 goals. With Tammy Abraham, who didn't even make... Perez. In came George. It's Thomas to whip it in. Soyuncu is there at the front. Onto the half. Tielemans up towards Vardy. Vardy got a glance. May well have got an offside flag had it gone in.
He's arguably been the best player on this.
Soyuncu. That's Piliqueta who got there, and it's...
Well, not one single shot on target in that first half. Jamie Vardy had a couple of...
It's going to be Chelsea to get themselves going. Good running from Mason Mount. And he was followed all the way. And Wesley Fofana did his job as he's done all game so far.
Yeah, he was
looking for the early ball in for Vardy, and Kepa ran away from Tielemans, who slid through. Kept it away from Ndidi. Soyuncu down. Doesn't get a free kick. And Perez to go into, Kante waiting behind the line. And the header is a soft one for Kasper Schmeichel to catch, not save.
a really good bit of play though from Chelsea. They've done well in those.
Tielemans pacing the cross into the box. That was Marcos Alonso. Iheanacho. Game, the Leicester boss saying that this is a game where you can create a legacy, you can write your own stories. Old Brighton. Azpilicueta came off the wrong part of his boot. And Tielemans is going to hit it. And hit it beautifully! What a shot from Yuri Tielemans! He had the to set it. And what did he do with it next? A strike worthy of any FA Cup final. A strike worthy of any big occasion. Chilwell is flying in from the left. And it's in! Chelsea make sure the story doesn't end there. What a run from the former Fox Ben Chilwell. He caused the problem. Leicester couldn't get it away, and 2 bounces later it's 1-1. And when the lines are put in, the verdict is no goal. Chilwell, a hair's breadth offside as he went with his run. Leicester fans turn to cheer again.
Un saluto a te Fabio e a tutti i tifosi, sperando di assistere ad un grande incontro.
Hai già idea di chi si metterà in luce oggi?
And the referee blows the whistle. Leicester City with a triumph for the ages after 137 years of trying and 4 Wembley heartbreaks in the FA Cup final. Leicester City, the Foxes, the fantastic Foxes on the day, have won the FA Cup at last. And with a wonder goal.
Absolutely terrific. The starting 11 of £180 million have been the better side. They dominated Chelsea. Kasper Schmeichel 2 worldy saves. Tielemans with a worldy goal to win it. Look what it means to the fans. Look what it means to the players, the manager. Leicester City deserve it. Wow, inspirational. Well done, Leicester.
Well, maybe the spirit of Kundi Jai was with them. You saw his son there with a clenched fist. Yuri Tielemans, star of the show, with as good a goal as you're ever likely to see in an FA Cup final. And Leicester have completed the set now. They've won the League Cup in the past. They won the Premier League against all odds 5 years ago. And now, at long, long last, they have won an FA Cup as well. The first time winners of the FA Cup since Wigan back in 2013. It was a goal fit to win any game, wasn't it?
Oh, it was a well-class strike, wasn't it? And Leicester deserve it. Second half, their performance was excellent. And this game just came alive. It got better and better and better. And Chelsea thought they were back in and we were going to extra time, but Leicester held on. It was a fabulous second half. It really was worthy of a cup final.
Desolate feeling for Chelsea. They'll hope they can reverse that feeling when they play Manchester City in 2 weeks' time in the Champions League final, which we will, of course, bring you on BT Sport. But these are scenes for the ages, really, for Leicester City. 5,000 to 1 they were to win that title back in 2016. And despite the fact that they were above Chelsea in the table, they were pretty much outsiders in the betting today as well. But they have pulled up an upset. Of course, they meet again in the Premier League, and that's a vital one too on Tuesday night, don't they?
It certainly is. And, well, they won't be thinking or worrying about that at the moment, Leicester. But today, I thought second half they were excellent. They pressed Chelsea, and there they go, celebrating with their fans. Isn't that wonderful to see?
Incredible scenes on the day the fans came back. 22,000. It's the Leicester ones who are making the noise. Look at these scenes. Leicester City beat Chelsea 1-0 in the FA Cup final.
In the words of the late, great Kun Vijay, your dreams can come true if you have the courage to pursue them. And Emil Heskey, Leicester had the courage today. They did the job. The wait is finally over. They've won the FA Cup.
Amazing scenes. If you're looking at it, like you say, you mentioned Kun Vijay. He was the reason that we got Brendan Rodgers. He was the reason that he came here. He had a plan to win the Premier League. Brought Brendan here. They brought Brendan here, and he had a plan to win cups. We didn't think we'd get there this soon, but finally here, it's just amazing scenes in front of the fans.
It's emotional, isn't it?
Definitely, 100%. If you look at these, I don't know what to say. It's just amazing to see the fans in the stadium and to witness what's happening right now.
And Rio, Ian Dart mentioned there the title win back in 2016, 5,000 to 1, total outsiders. It felt like a kind of once-in-a-century shock win. This is now where Leicester are. This is the levels at which they're operating now.
They are a top team. We saw the top six with the European Super League try and walk away. If you're looking in the last probably 5-10 years, Leicester would have a fabulous argument to be part of that top six if they were going to go anywhere. What they've done, the structure of this club, the foundations have been set in place by the owner, who unfortunately is no longer here with us, but his legacy is living on in a fabulous way. Disappointment for Chelsea, but I thought they were toothless tonight. They offered very little, if anything, going forward in the final third. No imagination, no real... We said cutting edge, lacking completely from a Chelsea perspective. But this is about Leicester today. Tielemans today, I thought, was the outstanding player in the Leicester shirt. Took the ball, took responsibility, and what a goal. That goal will be a goal for the archives.
And look, Joe, I know that you're disappointed, and we'll talk about Chelsea in a second, but if we focus on Leicester City, they're a team that put youth team players in the first team. They have foreign ownership that shows you can do it responsibly, in a caring way, connected to the fan base. They've put money into the academy, money into the training ground. They're doing it the right way, and they're doing it the right way successfully.
Do you know what? It's very poignant. It feels very emotional to be here. You know, obviously with my Chelsea hat on, I'm devastated, but standing here amongst the Leicester fans and seeing these scenes, these reactions, Jamie Vardy, there's so many stories to go for. Brendan Rodgers, the club, the disaster with the accident with the owner, and they've done it the right way. They stood up strong, and today, right through the spine of the team, outstanding, unbelievable.
Could I just say, we were here last year without fans. Chelsea against Arsenal, the difference.
Yeah.
20,000, 22,000 fans, mate, at this place. We spoke off air before. The hairs on the back of our neck just going up, listening to the national anthem, the fans, the excitement, the energy they bring to this place, decisions not going their way, the boos on players. Every emotion filled this stadium today because there were 22,000 fans in this stadium, and long may that continue, that number rising.
And you can see the emotions of the players as well.
Yeah.
And it's interesting because I've seen the kit man down there enjoying it with the manager, and this is what the manager does. He enjoys it with everyone. So the kit man's down there, the T-legs, everyone. He knows them all personally, and he'll be enjoying this moment with all of them.